Hey guys, RC here. We're back with episode 34 of our Journeyman series, and we are into the 2021 season. So let's get caught up. First off, we only had one response to the poll, so thank you to that person for taking the time to do that. Much appreciated. They said go ahead and go for the job, so we applied for the job with Rangers. Up in Ladbrokes in Scotland. The interview went pretty well. They said they were happy with the vision I presented, but decided to go in another direction. I thought that was probably a reach for that job. Heck, I thought coming to the Swedish Premier League was a reach as well, but it worked out. But we weren't the favorite for the job going into the interview. We weren't the favorite coming out of the interview. So that's fine. I had already I was predisposed that we were going to be here in Sweden for, probably 2 to 3 years minimum. And I'm still kind of in that mindset. I won't mind looking at other jobs, but it's going to be jobs that they're going to come to me. I'm still studying for my Class B license, Continental B license. So, got a long way to go. That should finish up here early in the season, I hope. I wish it would tell you that, but we'll hopefully be able to go for the A license after that. So, with that behind us, moving ahead, I've gone ahead and moved ahead. As you saw, we beat, who was that? Ludogorets 3-0. Goals from Naguali, Tony, and Hamad. A 2-2 draw with TPS. Chibiki and Tony scored. And then a 2-1 win over Orebro. Chibiki and Tony scored again. We're getting ready to start Group 6 play in the Swedish Cup. So that's what we're coming back for. I don't know if I'm going to play 1 or 2 matches today. Honestly, it's going to depend on how long it takes the preview here to go. So let's take a look at a couple of things. So first off, I was at 100 job security coming out of last year. Currently, we are at 86. They were not very happy that I interviewed for the job with Rangers. So that dropped it immensely. And we also took a hit on one of the transfers that we did, but so be it. Finances, I made a concerted effort that I wanted to cut payroll a little bit this year, and I think I have. Not a ton. I'd like to cut a little bit more, but I basically went through my depth chart, and I put a bunch of guys on for loan, transfer, if they were far down the depth chart. If they were younger guys that just looked like they were never going to make the club, try to get rid of them. So we made, let's see, we are February 20th. So we are at 1.1 million profit for the month. We made about a little over $1 million last month in profit. And so we're from 12 up to $14 million since the first of the year. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's get into the transfers. And I was busy. You can see we've got a long list of people, so let's kind of go through the ones that really matter. Sunesson is one of our young strikers. He's out on loan. Paulson was a guy that I think I brought him in. No, he was already here. He had played 18 games before I joined, and then you see he didn't play anymore and in the last 4, and only played 3 matches last year. I liked the flexibility, but he was so far down my depth chart. So I send him to Filker for $56,000. Some more loans. My starting keeper that we just acquired last year, Andres Mering, for $475,000. Had a really good season for us. Helped us to the title. We make a $250,000 profit, and he goes to Elfsborg, who, of course, you remember, they ended our win streak last year. So, anyway, that was interesting that Elfsborg signed him. Jeppe Anderson goes to Rain for $1 million. Anderson was a guy brought in a little before my arrival back in 18 on a free. At the end of the season, it looks like, no, actually, he just didn't play that year. 25 matches the year before the year I came in at the end of the year, 16 matches last year. Just didn't play as much as I thought he would. So again, he was one of those guys that was marginal on the depth chart and too expensive to keep. So we made $1 million on him. Oscar Johansson, didn't like his haircut. Actually, I don't care about his hair. But liked his ratings. Again, very flexible. But, and I brought him in for $425,000 last year. Played 10 matches, 3 goals, 1 assist. But I was like, he's just not going to play a ton. And I was trying to shrink that roster size. So he goes to HJK for $375,000. Christian Sane was Argentinian center back. I was having an issue, if you remember, at the very end of last season that I just didn't have enough Swedes on my team. And he was 27. He wasn't a starter. He only played 6 games for me last year. I think I'm the one that signed him on a free late in the season. But, he wasn't going to see a lot of playing time. So I moved him to Homesteads for $71,000. Reben Assad, I like him, 26-year-old Iraqi. If I remember correctly, I brought him in. He was with the club. Okay, we got him on a free, so I had loaned him out. He had been a loan player. I was hoping he would develop, but I just didn't see a role for him on the club. I didn't think he was developing enough at 26, so I decided to cut him loose. He goes to Orgrit for $98,000. Filker picks up another player in Dusan Jajic for $86,000. I just loaned out our keeper, Nilsson, to get him some first-team playing time to Oesters on loan. And Romulo, who started quite a few games for us last year, 12 matches. But I decided to move him on, and we might get $325,000 for him. So, again, just trying to shrink up. So, remember, we had Paul Chabicki that I got from Leeds last year. So, again, Romulo was kind of in that 3-4-5 depth chart range. He could have started in our 4-3-3. But, I said he's not any better. He was the most expensive player. So, I decided to cut him loose. I do bring in Joel Osoro from Sunderland on loan. I like him up top. Good throw in, no penalties. But, he's got some decent skills, dribbling, finishing. He'll be a pretty good fit for us, probably coming off the bench. He might challenge for some starts, but, got him on loan and he was free. So we're not paying anything for him. Oscar Bjornsson, 19-year-old. He's not going to play for us this year. I don't think he's great. He's got some decent ratings and potential. So, let's see. He is wanted. Let me put him on available for loan. There you go. And asking price, well, we'll confirm that. So he's out for loan. And then Mering became available because I went and I stole Pontus Dahlberg from Elfsberg. And then they came and got Mering because Mering was available after I signed Dahlberg. They paid 1.1. We paid 1.6. So they made $500,000. We got $250,000 of that back on the Mering deal. Fair enough. He's Swedish. That's the one reason I went after him. Mering was German, of course. So this puts another Swede in my starting 11. And I think we need 9 on the side to play. And so that was what I was looking for, and he popped up, and I went, oh, yeah, please. So he looks pretty good. Not, I don't think he's going to be a loss against Mering, but Mering's, let's see, Yeah, they really should have two different colors. All right, so let's see. Physicals, mental, eccentricity are Dahlberg. Everything else is marrying slightly, just slightly. Actually, mentals is a big swing. Speed, physical, shot stopping is our guy. Distribution, aerial. So, I think it's a wash. So I'm very happy. Plus, we're saving a little bit of money as well. I do need to sign him. 11/30/22. So we are signed for one more season. So yeah, we'll sign him. But anyway, that's the new guys. So we have basically two new faces. We've gotten rid of some guys. So let's get into the match. Today we are playing, let's see, that took 11 minutes. So we'll probably only do one match today. We'll play Trelleborgs in the first round. It's an away match. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at the group, I guess. We actually drew an easy group according to the pundits. So we've got Sirius, Trelleborgs, and Vasteras. And we're supposed to win this pretty handily. So let's get into it. Let's see. Breezy, 25 degrees. Just a mite chilly outside. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 4-3-3. All right, so we're going to go with Tony, Lovedahl, and Chibicki up top. Then we're going to go with Sivadodov, Alioni, and Naguali in the mid. Roger and Lindell at the wingbacks. Haas and Finger in the central defense. And Dahlberg in goal. We'll have Herrera playing backup. Nilsson we sent out on loan. Let's see, we'll have Anderson, Joel Anderson, Hamad, Alessandro, Castegren, Zachariasen, and Kraev. Kraev, I'm actually interested to see him. He's Bulgarian. I might give him a start, man. Let me start him over Chibicki. All right, so we've got defensive right center, striker. Capozzo. So Tank's injured. Suneson's injured, but he's not at the club. I brought up a few of the younger players to try to get them some playing time. Yeah, I really don't like our depth. It doesn't look quite as good this year, but, hey, it is what it is. Nobody is in match fitness, so, that's maybe to be expected. So let's get to it. Certainly not expecting a repeat of last year. All right. Tony's injured, but he's actually starting full training tomorrow, so not worried about him. All right, there's Kraev. We're in the green and white. Oh, Lindell. 4 minutes in, and he's got his first yellow of the season. That's awesome. Lovedahl picked up, broken finger. Hello. You don't need a finger to play striker, right? I'm not guessing. 69%, 6 shots, 4 off target. Roger, Lovedahl, Naguali. Oh, Lindell, what a shot. Top right corner, top shelf finish. Beautiful. First goal of the season goes to Lindell. Tony has to be challenged by that, huh? So Lindell's the fullback. That's a nice shot by a fullback. Wow. All right, hopefully we'll get a counter here. There we go. All right, Tony up to Kraev. He's got a runner in the middle. Crossed in. Oh, Tony just takes it off the defender's foot. Tony's on the board. His first goal of the season. And we are up 2-0 on Trellsburg. 8-2 on shots. All right, there's Haas, Lindell. Lindell up top to Tony. Nice first touch, and there's a brace in the 35th minute. Very nice. Oh, so the boys are looking pretty good. Now, granted, I mean, you know, who are we playing? That was a nice ball over the top, to be fair. 82% passes completed, 80% tackles won. Two minutes of stoppage time. And there's our half. So we're doing pretty good here early on. 10-3 on shots. All right. He is at 83. I think he's fine. Everybody's playing pretty well. So we'll let the assistant give his talk. I don't want him booked. You know what? I'm going to pull him off. Let's put Chibicki in. It may take a couple of minutes to get him in the game, but that's okay. Naguali. Roger. Oh, just wide of the goal. Still putting pressure. Oh, there's a ball over the top. Oh, no. Islamanovic. Dahlberg, his first chance, and he makes a great save. Lindstrom, a slight injury. Lindstrom is that our guy? I don't remember. No, that must be their guy. Okay, cancel. All right, Alioni. Haas. Out to Roger. Savodadov. Alioni finds Lindell with a nice ball. Oh, who was that? Chibicki with the header. So Chibicki comes off the bench and finds net. He's going to be pushing for playing time this year, I guarantee. I like Kraev. I like the way he looks, but Chibicki, I think, is going to be the starter, but I wanted to really give a look to Kraev in this match. And he's playing a 7. That's fine. Let's get Lindell out. We'll bring in Anderson for that. Don't want him picking up a second yellow card and just throwing things into a tizzy. Well, we might have time for a second match if we hurry it up. All right, Alioni into the box. Oh, there's a counter opportunity. Clange with the umlauts. Takes it wide. Where's our defense? Oh, what a save by Dahlberg. Oh, my God. What a beautiful save. Wow. Oh, that was a nice little touch by Tony to Naguali, and he finds the far post. Yeah, let's go ahead and Castagren? Let's give Castagren a little bit of time. No, that ain't what I want. Who just went in? Peter Herrera went. No. Undo. I'm glad I caught that. Jeez. Castagren for Finger. There we go. That was a nice little goal. A little bit of teamwork. Leone, Tony. Oh, just nice one-touch pass to Naguali. Does not look like the boys have lost a step. Granted, it's hard to tell in these cups, right? Until we start playing some Premier League games. Well, there it is, 5-0. Let's see. Did well. Efforts were excellent. They're delighted. Leave the match. All right. Let's see. So we've got time. We might go a little over. We might be right up against that 30-minute mark. But let's go ahead and come back for a second match. And we'll see you guys back here in a second. All right. We are back for our second match. We're playing Vastatus in the group stage of the Swedish Cup. And let's see. I actually added this tactic in, a 3-5-2. But I think I'm going to keep going with my 4-3-3 until I see. Let's do a slight rotation. All right. Still the same three guys up top. Actually, Chibiki will get the start this time. Hamad. I wonder if he can play. I'm going to play him in the mid-center just to see if how he does. I can always bring Naguali back in. And let's see. Krayev's actually a center mid too. All right, so he's going to be my striker. I'm going to give Herrera a start here in the cup. Defensive right and center. Do I, who's my other left back? Defensive right. Krusnell. How's he look? Not horrible. Young kid. Let me put him on the bench. And you know what? Let me start him. I think we'll do that. Fair enough. Auto number, submit. Yeah, that works. All right. So again, we might go just a tad over the 30-minute mark, but I think we'll be all right. I hope you are at least. I need to get the match played. All right, we are in green again. All right, corner. Oh, chipped out to Leone. Oh, knocked back, and Tony. 49th second. We are off to a flying start. It was a nice, cheeky kick out, and that would have been way wide. He banked it off that guy's dome. All right, Dahlquist. Those shirts look like puke, don't they? Ew. Uh-oh. Oh, knocked away by finger. No penalty. That's good. Bad pass on the clearance. Herrera, nice save. All right, there's our Krusnell, our new guy. Leone. Up to Lindell. Lovedahl. Tony. Oh, just wide. Tony looking to get on the board again. Finger. Nice aggressive play. Lovedahl. No. Here's a counter opportunity. Oh, bad pass. Back the other way. Chibiki. Oh, Chibicki with a nice finish. Brought it to the right, got the keeper off his line, and played it right back across his face. And we've got a 2-0 lead. Very good. Ooh, kickoff highlight, huh? All right, Finger corrals the ball again. Again to the other team on the clearance. All right, Lindell up to Zachariasen. Alioni up to Chibicki. Oh, nice through ball. Lovedahl. Can't finish. A lot of headers there. Matthias. There's a counter out. All right, 5-0 on the shots. Oh, there's a deep ball. Lindell makes the run. Cross. Oh, Tony blasts it off the woodwork with a header. Hamad. Tony off the woodwork again. Oh, my gosh. He is crushing the woodwork. They might have to replace that at the break. Oh. Oh, no, they waved it off. Not allowed. Was he offsides? Oh, well. Thought it was there. 2 shots, 60-40 on possession. Oh, Lovedahl sends it over. Just his technicals are not where I would like them to be. 15-2 on shots. 10 on target. Man, we should have 2 more goals. Easy. Don't get greedy, though. All right, Chibicki, he's got a runner. Plays it up to Lovedahl, and he loses it. Lindell picks it up. Crossed in. Tony off the post. And that goes to Vasteris. All right, the midfield. Oh, horrible Zachariasen. Finger playing that deep center field in the defense. Herrera's our young American keeper. Oh, look at that. Oh, brilliant. The 3 strikers up top chained a nice little pass there together. That was beautiful. Alioni, nice. Oh, one touch. Oh. And just does the little strut. A first minute and a 46 minute first half. That's nice bookends, huh? Lovedahl on the run. Can Tony? Oh, Tony with a first half hat trick. Oh, he just crushed it. Lovedahl, another assist. Oh, that is beautiful. 2 stoppage time goals. That's got to be disheartening for Vasteris. Oh my goodness. All right. Play it easy. First half hat trick. Morale's already way up. For nothing. All right. I think. All right. I'm going to bring Alessandro in for Tony. He's already got a hat trick. We don't need to risk him getting injured. All right, there's Zachariasen. Oh, Love Dog got blocked. Oh, Chibicki. Lucky bounce to get to him, but he couldn't put it away. All right, their defense knocks it out. 2 shots on the match. Oh, he plays it from way out. Herrera, easy save. Pulls it in. Lindell, oh, over the top. Lovedahl blows past his man. Chibicki, oh, easy. Calm down, boys. Calm down. All right. I'm gonna pull Finger off. We're gonna bring Castigren back in. Get that yellow card off the field. Most of this right now, I mean, we should. Oh no, Chibicki's gonna take the penalty. Nice finish. I was glad to be able to get him from Leeds. I think he's a pretty decent player. Certainly not, not the greatest player, but, I think he's certainly workable. And I like him. He's got a hat trick as well. Oh. All right. Let's see. Lindell at right back. Anybody have not played? Anderson, you know what? They've all played. Let's put him in for Lindell. I think that'll be good. That gets all of our people with at least one app, I think. Oh, he just missed that. Uh-oh. Oh, nice save, Herrera. Not a bad save for our backup keeper. Playing with house money with a 6-goal lead, though, right? I mean, there's like really no pressure on him at all. I got an email. Remind me to turn my ringer off. All right, 2 minutes of stoppage time. We're going to get through here easy, it looks like. And there it is, full time. So I don't know if the group stage, if we play, 6-0, that's just brutal. So let's finish the day real quick, and then we'll take a look at the group stage. I don't know if it's, all right, Bayern, dominant. Krasnell makes his debut. Chibicki, good job, young man. Well, he's 27 now. Yeah, I'm used to him being, 22, I think, when you start with Leeds and he's on the side. Let's see. So, Swedish Cup Group 6. So, yeah, we're up 11 plus 11. That's just nasty. Let's see. Goals. Ivan Toney with 5. Chibicki with 5. Average ratings, 9.55. Lindell, 3 assists. Chibicki, 3 assists. That's gonna be nice. I'm hoping they step up and have a lot of assists this season. All right, so we finish up with Sirius, it looks like. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Schedule. There we go. So, yeah, we've got Sirius next, and then another friendly, and then we come back. So I'll play that off camera. The friendly will be off camera. We'll come back for Halmstads and Helsingborgs to open the season, and then we'll get into it and see how things look. Guys, thanks for checking out the video. Please give it a thumbs up to help more people find it. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. And thanks, guys, for checking out another video. You guys have a good one, and take care. Bye.